Welcome to another episode of the All Valley Sunday Night Trivia Championship, Week 11. I am Peter.
I am Brihana.
And today's special guest host is, you guys, Gianni DeCenzo, who is dressed as the necromancer.
Hello. Yes, I thought I would, dress up a little magical, give people inspiration for success. Hi, thank you. Oh, please stop. Hold your applause. Please. Thank you.
Well, Gianni, first of all, thank you for being special guest host, but how are you doing?
Thank you for having me. I'm doing great. I'm really happy to, do some trivia, man. Anyone can do it. It's Demetri. He knows everything.
Now, have you been cramming to be a guest host?
Oh, I've been preparing my whole life. I've been training. I've been sanding the floors, painting fences, doing all that jazz. I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
That really doesn't have anything to do, unfortunately, with game shows, though.
Oh, wait. Oh, it doesn't?
No, not really. Sorry.
So I had him do all the extra work for nothing?
No, you got it done for free.
I painted Peter's entire house for nothing?
Let's not say for nothing. I mean, I needed a break. But shout out to Susan Gallagher. She's in the group. She's saying hi to everybody there.
Hey, Susan.
Now, anyone see Owen yet? I want to see if he's shown up to support his buddy here.
I have not seen Owen yet, but I just about put good odds on him stopping by because he normally does. Usually right after we mention him, so he should be in, I would say, within the next 45 seconds.
Okay.
I was like Beetlejuice.
He is.
Yes. His name,
it's like, Owen. Boom. Yeah. If that had worked, I would have absolutely died.
And nothing.
That would have been pretty freaky.
That would have been awesome.
Oh, Bert is on his way, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no. People keep chanting Bert. This is not good. Uh-oh.
Well, while we wait for the possible arrival of Bert, Gianni, again, we want to congratulate you on graduating. I was lucky enough to be invited by your mom to be at your virtual graduation. So congrats.
Yes, thank you very much. I did not think I'd make it. I'm not the best student. That's the only way Demetri and I are very different. Yeah, I'm not good at school. But I got the paper, so they can't take it back. No
That's right. You hide that paper.
Did you get one with your name on it? My daughter's is blank.
Yeah, they spelled my name wrong. It said Candace. I don't know. They kept asking for it back, but it's mine. I got it.
You handed it to me. I don't care what it says. It's mine.
Yeah, it's a paper and it says a name on it, so we're good. That's all that matters.
Yeah, I mean, I think the idea is when you graduate that they give you a diploma. They never specified whose diploma it had to be.
No, they never do. It's in the fine print. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Will you back me up?
Yeah, okay. Absolutely. So, Gianni, while we're waiting for other projects of yours to come, what are your short-term plans during this summer and maybe even the upcoming fall?
During this summer, I've just been doing kind of a lot of prepping for later filming.
Okay.
I'm trying to get back into acting classes, just trying to keep things sharp. I did an improv class a while ago. I need to get back into one of those. And on the side, I've just kind of been doing art, making things. I've been getting into coding a lot. Nerdy, I know.
Wow.
But yeah, just trying to keep busy. Been stuck
From binary things to...
yeah, exactly.
From that.
Binary things.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been pretty good though.
That's good. I'm happy to hear it.
Yeah, thank you very much. Oh, Brihana, I wanted to say, I was looking at the posters that you were making on your Instagram. Those are really cool. Some of them kept reminding me of the epic Star Wars posters where you have the villain and then the people in the background, and it's cool. I like those.
It is pretty cool. And which would you say is the villain there, Gianni?
I mean, that's not me to say. I honestly, I don't think that.
Oh, he didn't take the bait.
I don't know if there is specifically one clear-cut villain, honestly. That's the interesting thing about this show. Yeah, thank you. I was trained. The very intensive thing, Big Three, sat us all down.
Well, if someone asks you who the bad guy is, you're always safe saying Kreese.
Yeah, Kreese.
Yeah, he gave you stitches. You know, we
Mm-hmm.
remember that scene very much, and obviously my alternate take with me in the background, right on Hawk's Phone, me and you, we did that as well.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
but
Yeah, I
yeah,
don't know why he punched me in the face. I was just giving him like positive criticism on how he could change his tattoo. What's so wrong about that? You know?
you know what? Maybe we don't know if he had a close relationship with his tattoo artist, and maybe the gentleman is no
Mm,
longer around. And you're kind of bringing
mm,
up like old memories, and
mm,
then you're also kind of giving the constructive criticism of his
mm.
favorite tattoo artist's work. That could be it.
I did not. I did not
Yeah.
think about that. I'm very sorry. I will retract my Yelp review.
You
You
just
know,
wrote a whole
yeah.
ass fanfic on the fly, on the air. Congratulations.
There we go. All right. Now we gotta do the improv thing.
Good job.
I think we can
Very
do it.
nice. If you guys
Okay.
like this stuff, expect some more. We were talking right before we went live with the chat room of some more fun with Gianni in the near future, hopefully.
Some fun improvisation.
Yes.
Yes. So,
Mhm.
anything else we want to throw out? Obviously, we'll discuss the our different social media accounts. Gianni, you were referencing Brihana's Instagram. Brihana, you just made a teaser post or teaser banner of the upcoming debut of seasons 1 and 2 on Netflix. So it looks awesome. Epic is a great word
Ooh.
Gianni uses. Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Thank
Yeah. I
you.
just love the poster. It's very coolly made. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's already been stolen and all these things recently.
Oh.
I have seen
Well,
the
that's
comments.
how you know it's good. Then
Yeah.
people rip it off as their own.
I was
Yeah.
honestly,
With and without permission.
honestly, I was just happy that I finally figured out a way to get poor Demetri on there, because he was the only main cast member that we didn't have a good cast photo of. So, I had to. What did I say? What does one do when one finds oneself in need of a Demetri and not having one? I made one.
What, you mean you didn't want a picture of me in my high shorts? My high shorts? Is that not badass?
Your limbs are a little bit long, the legs, it's just tall. That's it.
I have
Shorts
very
were perfect size.
disproportionate limbs.
We just need him to wear a gi. That's all. So
Yeah.
now he has, whether you have or not. Nah.
I finally
He
got
has.
to rock that gi. Yeah.
All right. I think that's enough time. Hopefully everybody already has their browser up to play the game on crowd.live.
We've got 65 viewers and we've got 47 players.
Nice.
All right, cool beans.
So
Good
I think
number.
you've got some people here just to hang out with you.
All right, well, welcome. We're going to play some trivia. Let's do this.
Yes.
Okay. So, and for those that don't know, the winner of this week's trivia game will receive a signed headshot of Gianni DeCenzo. So there we go.
Thank you. I trained very hard. I became literate just to be able to do this. I actually can't read. I had to have John, Josh, and Hayden read every line to me before, but now I'm literate. So we got this.
Fantastic.
Okay. I am
Owen's here.
happy to hear that. Where?
Uh-oh.
Owen's here.
Oh, there he is. Let's go.
Hey, Owen.
Owen showed up just in time for the game. So,
Alrighty.
okay, he should already have have his browser up. He's done this before. A veteran player, I would say.
Pro. Owen's a pro.
Yeah.
Yep. So Susan.
Okay.
Lynn, yeah, not so much, but Susan's really good at it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Okay, all right.
let's run down the rules for everyone like we do every week. First question is a gimme question. No matter what you answer, you will advance just to get everyone a feel for how the game is behaving itself tonight. Do not base your answering time, things like that. Watch your screen. Don't listen to us for cues on when to answer. We will be 3 seconds behind you. Watch your screen. And I say that every week, and there are always some people who go, oh, I didn't know that. Watch your screen. Don't listen to us. We're like a supplement to the game, I guess.
Yeah.
Do not
Cool.
try to answer early, because the screen will shift slightly. You will either answer wrong or lock yourself out. There are no bonuses for answering fastest, but there is a penalty if you answer too fast, and that is you will be eliminated. We have up to 30 questions. If we get to the end and we still have more than one person, we go to sudden death round. We've also gone to sudden death in the past, where we get to a question where all of the surviving players answer incorrectly, and then Mike Pivor answers it right and resuscitates himself. So if anyone sees Mike P reappear on the leaderboard after having died, that means that we're going to sudden death. It's just a thing.
Oh boy.
So
Yeah, it's been a pattern, absolutely.
yeah, every time
Love
we've
this
gone to
pattern.
sudden death, it's Mike's name showing up that it's like, oh, it happened again.
Makes sense that I'm dressed up as a necromancer, then I'm reviving people.
Right?
Let's do this.
Hmm.
It's very
Sure.
appropriate.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and put the cover bar over the game code so people can't come in while the game is started. We are starting with 51 players. Told you you'd cross 50. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to push this button. Gianni, as soon as you see the question pop up on your screen, go ahead and ask, and we will get this game underway.
All right, cool beans. Who will win? All right, here we go. Fandom legend Peter is pictured here with Gianni DeCenzo, who portrays what character on Cobra Kai? Is it Robbie, Demetri, Eli, or Mitch? What is it going to be? Who do I play? Who knows? Nobody knows. Hopefully some people know.
I hope a lot of people know.
I hope everyone knows.
Right.
I would hope. This is kind of a softball.
Oh, yeah, and they're going to get it
To
right even if they
reevaluate
answer it
something.
wrong. So, you know.
Right.
All right, correct
Right,
answer,
right.
of course, is Demetri. No last name as of yet.
That's right.
No.
Mike pointed out that he has the same T-shirt as I. And also, that picture was taken at our very first meetup in Atlanta.
Yes. That was a very fun meetup. I got to meet a lot of cool people there.
It was. We kind
a
of
lot
did
of
like a slow motion run from different sides of the room at each other with the arms open kind of thing.
Yes, that was a lot of fun. And that was during, what was it?
Dragon Con.
Dragon Con?
Yep.
That was insane.
It
the
was.
amount of people walking the streets in costumes, I had never seen that before. This is pretty cool, though.
I mean, the closest was at the Halloween dance, right, where everybody else was walking around
Yeah,
in costume.
Yeah, but nobody was paid to go there, so yeah.
Oh,
In Dragon Con, I mean.
Right.
That's
Well,
right.
no, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
people pay to go there. Some people get paid to go there. I mean, I would
Right.
assume that the
Really?
talent gets paid.
yeah. Owen was
well-
there as well. Perhaps if we pan over in that photograph, we'll see him at the pool table. I believe they were stripes.
Possibly, but we can't pan that photograph because that's what you sent me.
Yeah, I know. You know, just
Okay.
all right.
Go ahead, going on to the next question.
Yes.
This
All
one's
right,
to
next
Peter.
question.
Here we go. This one's for the start of the marbles, not all of them.
Question
Couple
2.
marbles.
What wins championships according to Samantha Labruzzo? Is it A, offense, B, defense, C, overwhelming force, or D, mercy? What wins championships according to Samantha?
Mhm.
Maybe a combination of all of those, but that is definitely not an answer.
No, no. All of the above is never going to be an answer because that's a cop out. Why would I do that?
Nah.
All right, okay.
All right, and the correct answer is defense.
B.
I could have sworn it would have been overwhelming force. That seems like Samantha's thing.
Right?
Yeah,
It's such
you
a
think so?
Sam
Okay.
thing.
Be super aggressive. Yeah,
Definitely.
that's wow.
Clearly a Miyagi-Do rule.
And
Mhm, mhm.
and mercy is definitely part of Cobra Kai's mantra. So that, that's
Oh,
a Cobra
yeah.
Kai thing. Whole 100%.
No, they're all about mercy.
Yes.
Yeah, just constantly forgiving people. Turning the other cheek. That's their thing. That's their motto.
All of it. Yeah, for 35 plus years.
Oh my gosh, we
Yeah.
have a newbie in the chat. Oliver Dunn. My first time here. Do
Oh.
the questions always stay this easy, or have I watched Cobra Kai too much?
Yeah,
The
All of
questions
those.
do not stay this easy. But there is no such thing as watching Cobra Kai too much, I say, as I sit here, having watched it a combined total of over 300 times. There is no such thing.
Yeah. I lived it. I watch it 24/7.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, no such thing. There is no such thing. If they
Yeah.
could give me an IV of Cobra Kai.
You know what? I was about to say
working on
that
it.
little thing, like, oh, I have a virtual IV of Cobra Kai that I just plug into myself.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, me and the Big Three, we've been working very closely on getting virtual IVs. So I'm glad you're enjoying it so far. If you'd be willing to endorse this product a little further. There's still some things to test out. Apparently, it's not safe or ethical to put code into people's veins, whatever
Really?
that is.
It's
That's new to me.
It's a lot of red tape.
There
But
have been
we're working
whole
on it,
movie
so thank you.
franchises explaining why that's a bad idea.
Dead semantics. That's fine.
Right. Okay, and 13 people. I'm going to hope you were all timeouts. Let me scroll down here. Yes.
Melissa says that her phone jumped.
Yeah, the vast majority were timeouts. The 5 people that actually answered incorrectly answered offense. So yeah, probably a screen jump issue. Remember, if you answer too quickly, you have to wait for the timer bar to show up because it will push your screen down. And that 1 pixel will be enough to throw you off. So, all right. So that's not actually a crane kick. The other 8 either timed out or, were never there to start with. So
Yeah.
don't get to kick anybody in the face right now.
Unfortunately.
Right. And Kate did tell Oliver just to see if he can get past question 3, which I do believe hopefully everyone will be able to do this week, right? Because question 3 is, what color does Mr. Miyagi have Daniel paint the house? Is it gray, blue, white, or green?
Now, when's the last time some of these people rewatched Karate Kid? Because that seems to be a frequent answer as well. Like, oh, well, I haven't seen it in such a long time.
But it's currently running on Netflix, so there is absolutely no excuse for not watching it.
We know
no
that.
excuse whatsoever. You got to go on there.
Yeah, the last few weeks it's been on.
Paul is colorblind. Are you serious?
Now, does that count as an answer? Do we just let them advance to the next level?
I can't because I can't go in and manipulate it. But poor Paul.
Yeah.
Karate Papa has been knocked out on question 3 for the last 5 weeks running, I believe.
I'm not sure.
Sorry,
Okay.
sorry, Karate Papa.
All right, we're going to cross our fingers for you, Paul, and hope you got it right. Daniel paints the house green. As does Robbie, as does Demetri, as does everyone who ever paints that house.
Man, I obviously see, I'm not colorblind, so I can't even imagine what it's like to maybe have not even known that color for decades until like this trivia game.
He made it.
Until this trivia game? Wow.
Yes, he made it through. I was just like hanging on that one. He got it right.
That's amazing. All right.
Okay, so
Karate Papa's still in.
he is. We had 2 votes for blue and 7 votes for white.
Interesting. Well, in the picture, they're probably good at the picture. Maybe that's why. Yeah.
Well, I never put the answer in the picture.
Well, I know that, but they may just be looking at the picture and go, oh, it's not painted, it's white, or
we
the
paint
blue.
over that bad boy.
It's definitely a different shade in Cobra Kai, so maybe that's where they got confused.
Yeah, it's a little bluer.
Yeah.
Yeah. All I remember is just being covered in whatever color that ended up being, whether it was a bluish green or something like that. It was a nightmare.
For
A lot of
painting
fun.
my fences or on the set?
Both.
And
Peter, we need to talk about that.
I
feel like I should be compensated.
No, we'll talk about that soon. Yeah.
We better.
Okay,
Tell your lawyer to stop calling me too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, could you two stop flirting and tell me whether or not that's a crane kick question, please?
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Yes.
Sure. We haven't seen
9.
it. Yeah, I thought 7 was the magic number. No.
Okay, so there it is. La-da! Crane kick to the face. Because we're mean.
You got a lot of people eliminated.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're down to 29 currently playing, and they're probably waiting for us to get on with it. But here we go.
Awesome.
Right. Yes. Here we go.
Back to Gianni for this one.
Yes. Okay. Coming up eventually. I think
Yes.
I'm a little bit slower.
That's okay. It's not like we
Okay,
can't
here we
fill
go.
the silence.
Which of the following does Demetri not complain about during his training? Ooh, boy. A hole in his sock, disproportionate limbs, his clothes always coordinating with Daniel's, or a splinter? What could it be? I have no clue. I've forgotten it. I have amnesia. I'm sane.
Well,
Mostly.
and to be fair, though, there's like 17 other things I could have put in there that he absolutely complained about.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
From
He did a
season
lot of
2. From
complaining.
season 2.
If Daniel can call someone neurotic, then there's something seriously wrong with that person.
Yeah, no, Demetri, yeah. I think we could qualify him as that. Definitely. Just a smidgen.
Just a little.
Okay, so
Yeah,
all
yeah,
through the training montage, Demetri and Daniel's clothes do match, but he never complained about it.
No, of course
So,
not. Why would I?
I
We're
have-
stylish.
I have to ask you, though, because I noticed that way back when we did the review of the episode, right? And I was like,
Mm.
why are they always color coordinated? Did they have you guys do that on purpose?
I don't know if it was intentional. Honestly, I never really noticed it on set. Maybe it was intentional, but we certainly didn't know about it, or at least I didn't. But, you know, just a happy coincidence, maybe. Either way, we look stylish.
You
This could
you
even
look
be
fabulous together.
This could be a question for Frank Homer.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oh, that would actually be an
Probably-
excellent question to ask the costume designer.
Should I shoot him
honestly,
a
I have
text
no
while we
idea.
are playing?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay.
All right, so
Because now I'm
And-
curious.
leaderboard did not. There we go. Oh, let's see, we lost one person on that. Let's see. Someone did not remember Demetri complaining about the hole in his sock in the freezer at Fernandez Meats.
Yeah, no, that hole, that bothered me.
I could
That
imagine,
haunted me.
you know, because you're hot,
Mhm.
your feet are sweaty, and then you're cold, and your feet are cold, and then the sweat freezes.
The sweat freezing to my feet. Yep,
Right?
yep, yep.
It would just be
It's a
horrible.
nightmare. Mm-hmm. And that was a really interesting scene to film because it wasn't actually in like a freezer. They had to make that in our soundstage, the one that you went to, Peter. And the whole time, it's not that easy pretending to be cold.
Right.
You wouldn't think about it, but yeah, it's one of those more difficult things. Personally, for me, one of the most difficult things is like laughing and I guess being cold. Those are both things that, you know, I think I need to strengthen.
No,
But yeah,
we'll
it
all
was
get
very
there.
weird being in that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's
hard because
very weird
sometimes,
being
like, you know, you're feeling it, and so maybe it's just a
Mm.
lot colder.
Yeah,
So
no, it was weird.
real quick, what are we asking Frank specifically? If Demetri and Daniel
We're
are
color
color-coordinated?
coordinated on purpose.
Okay. Okay. All right. So
So
we'll
we-
wait for that answer.
Which is harder, pretending to be cold when you're not, or pretending it's 110 when it's 40?
Okay, well, pretending it was 110 when it was 40, that one I would say is probably more difficult just because it was raining and we had to sit in cold, wet mud under that tree. And yeah, that one kind of sucked. It was definitely a serious acting moment there. So I would say pretending it was hot when it was very, very cold.
Episode 7 was that?
It was the hottest
Low.
day of the summer. I think it was 7.
Yeah, it was 7.
Yeah.
Because that's
Yeah,
Daniel
yeah,
getting the
yeah.
kids ready for war.
Yeah.
Ish. I mean, quote unquote war.
Well, Croesus war, so make of that what you will. Okay, so Peter is back. We can go
Right.
on to the next
Okay.
question.
Okay.
I see, guys, I'm throwing softballs. this week.
For now, we just, you know, we want to give everyone a chance. Question 5: When Bobby hurts Daniel in an attempt to take him out of the finals, what does he injure? A, Daniel's left knee. B, Daniel's left shoulder. Daniel's right hip or Daniel's back, and you do the hokey pokey, and you turn yourself around.
Turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. I think that was
That's
in there.
right. That's right.
Yeah, I think.
Okay. I got the
think
three
they both
dots
hit.
here from Frank Homer, so he's in the middle of responding.
Oh, there we go.
That's pretty quick,
Ooh.
yeah.
So we may have an answer to a question that's been bugging me for more than a year.
Live, too.
Right?
I didn't even know this question was there.
Well,
All right.
my mind is kind of a strange place.
No, I mean, honestly, now that you point it out, I'm very curious.
On the podcast, I actually went through and detailed, like, you had on a teal sweatshirt and a blue t-shirt, and then Ralph had on a teal sweatshirt or a teal t-shirt with a blue sweatshirt over it. And it's like, then you're both all in blue and you're both in gray, and it's like they match each other constantly through that whole montage. And
We're one and the same people.
see, that's what I was hoping for, was that they were driving home the Demetri is Daniel thing. That's what I was hoping, but I'm probably completely wrong, because I'm wrong about everything.
No. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see soon enough.
We should
We'll
probably
see,
give
yeah.
the answer. It's Daniel's left knee, by the way. For
Left knee. Hey.
Oh, yeah, we're doing trivia.
Yes, Daniel's left knee. Left shoulder was Robbie. Right hip and back, who knows? Made him up.
Everything else hurt on Demetri because he got a splinter
Right.
that one time.
Right, that one splinter just throw your whole day off.
Oh, it can ruin your life.
It can.
I'm surprised he made it. Mm-hmm.
I
Alright,
figure
how many
you
people got
got to be
right?
doing something right to get Daniel to roll his eyes at you.
I know.
Right?
Demetri really gave him a hard time.
Yeah. But
I think it was just funny. It was just interesting seeing like Demetri doing all of those, chores that Daniel did, and just having like his own spin on it. Like, do I really have to do this? Can we just figure out a non-physical way to train my body? Just very cool.
right, I understand the concept. I get that you're going for muscle memory. Can
Yeah.
I do it in a workbook? No.
Yeah. What? Come on. You're telling me you can't get absolutely ripped by doing a workbook? Nah.
Yeah.
We-
Worth a
Ridiculous.
shot.
We can go to the next question.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, he was typing and then he must have deleted because I got no response.
Well, maybe he didn't. Maybe he was afraid he was going to give you the wrong answer.
Yeah, that could be it. Or he's like, wait a minute. Who are we talking about?
Right. Okay,
Uh-oh.
next question. Question 6. What is Miguel doing when Daniel walks into the Cobra Kai dojo at the end of Strike First? Is he cleaning the windows, cleaning the mats, cleaning the bathroom, or rewiring the light switches? What is Miguel doing when a wild Daniel appears?
Who knows?
Right?
The wild Daniel out of thin air, yeah.
Well, he wasn't very tame at that particular moment, was he? Okay.
No.
No. We've seen Demetri. We've seen Miguel clean the windows. We've seen Miguel clean the mats. We know that he was told to rewire the light switches, but he was cleaning the bathroom when Daniel got there. On his hands and knees, because Johnny's just a jerk.
Yeah. Knowing that he does that, I probably shouldn't be complaining about painting fences anymore.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good point.
So we got an
Better
answer.
alternatives.
Okay.
We got an answer. So here we go.
Okay.
This is straight from Frank Homer himself. He says, okay, so again, the question was if Demetri tends to be color coordinated with Daniel on purpose. He says, yes, I keep both schools in specific colors. The Cobras in red, gold, and black, warm tones, and the Miyagis in blue, green, cool tones. When Samantha is torn between the two, she's often in purples to reflect that.
Oh my God! I was right about
Wow.
something.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right. Round of applause.
Yeah,
That's cool.
that's
yeah.
why you come up with the questions.
An entire
Do we have a cheering sound
season
effect?
of Easter eggs, and I got one right.
You see,
Woo!
and guys, for those that don't know, we have like 46 interviews. That, you find out a lot of cool nuggets from checking out some of our interviews. Also, like all the tweets that John Hurwitz does, we talk about all of those too. So, if you're looking for more fun facts, check out the pod.
I'm so
Yeah,
proud of
check out my
myself right
podcast,
now.
yeah.
I'm chair dancing. I really am.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so back
That
to
one
this
right.
trivia thing. How many people got that right?
Okay.
What was the question? Miguel cleaning the windows. Okay. Miguel was cleaning the bathroom. 21 people. I think that's what we had going into it. Everybody knows that Miguel was cleaning the bathroom when Daniel walked into the dojo. So,
Which, by the way, when we
All right.
visited the set, it seemed like a while since Miguel had cleaned it.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
pretty grody when we were there.
I did not want to use that.
I
No.
didn't even look at
Especially,
Johnny's bathroom. Yeah, not even.
yeah, you probably don't want to use, yeah.
No.
Especially considering it doesn't actually, flush.
Cobras
Not a
don't do the
functioning
chores.
bathroom.
Miyagi
Yeah.
those are the ones that clean everything. See, the Cobras don't.
Well, you got to be cleansly.
Mhm.
What, cleansly? Yeah, you got to be clean.
There
You
we
gotta
go.
be clean. Make sure you pass all inspections before. Keith, I think Keith is the character name. Before he comes back for another round of inspections.
Uh-oh. Susan said apparently it's a good thing we didn't go in that bathroom because Lynn used it before we got there.
You know what? That makes a lot of sense.
Oh.
Actually,
Yeah.
that makes a lot of
Oh.
sense. It smelled a little bit like meth in there too, and I think I
Is
saw a
that what-
spoon on the floor.
Is that what was in that baggie? I
Wait,
thought that was
that's the
powder
wrong
sugar.
drug.
I'm like, who is
I guess you can shoot up meth.
bad idea? Really,
Mhm.
really bad idea?
Yeah, just say no, guys.
Yeah.
If the walls are bleeding pink, don't go in the room. That's
Yikes.
generally
Oh.
a good rule of thumb. And don't light a match because
Yeah.
you'll blow the whole joint up. Okay, so
I just
whose turn is it? It's Gianni's turn.
Is it me? Okay.
Here we go. This one is not a Demetri question. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll live. Okay. Sorry, I think I'm still... Okay, here we go.
Yep.
Daniel uses the history teacher, Mr. Harris, to escape from Johnny and the Cobras. What lecture does he ask to hear again? The Boston Tea Party? How the Indian got to the horse? The Louisiana Purchase? Or the War of 1812? What could it be? I haven't been in a history class in months? Year, basically? Oof. Yeah, stuff happened back then. That's the only thing that matters.
Right. Yeah, things happened.
Yeah. Mm.
So this scene is most notable in my mind and many others because when Daniel tells the teacher that he was telling his buddy and he touches Johnny's chest and taps him like telling my buddy about this and Johnny just looks at him and goes, "Buddy?" And he just has this look on his face and I just love it. That is their whole relationship in a nutshell right there. One word,
Yeah.
one expression. That's it.
All of season 1 and 2 summed up right there. Yeah.
Right? I just
Yeah.
take them and smack their heads together. You're best friends, you idiots. Okay.
Whether you know it or not.
Right. And the whole world knows
Yeah.
that these two don't get it. Just stupid. How the Indian got the horse. That's the lecture that Daniel asks the history teacher to repeat. And it results in the Cobras immediately turning tail and bolting out of there as quickly as they possibly could.
Nothing scares a cobra more than a history lecture.
Right?
Yeah, I do
Mhm.
want to see that cut scene if it was ever filmed.
What? Oh, the teacher
lecture.
giving the teacher giving
Yeah.
the lecture.
Yeah, the actual
Yeah.
full lecture.
Absolutely.
I don't know why
Yeah.
it would have to be, but oh gosh,
Maybe.
okay, we lost 7 on that one.
All right, good number.
Oh guys,
Okay.
and that is the magic number for a
Rain kick.
to the face. But we've still got 14.
Yeah.
We're on
That's a
question
good number.
7. We're
Yeah.
doing pretty good. Throwing some softballs, throwing a little harder here and there. This is kind of the direction that I wanted things to go. All this time I didn't want to eliminate 41 people on question 3. Moving on to Peter for question 8.
Question 8. Carmen Diaz works in the healthcare field at a hospital that is short-staffed. What is she? A nurse, B, a housekeeper, C, an X-ray technician, or a D, or AD, or D, an intern.
There we go. You got your articles and your consonants all mixed up, but you got there.
Works in the healthcare field at a hospital that is short staff. What is she?
Is there such a thing as a pop filter that, it hangs from the ceiling so you can't punch the thing?
I think that's called self-restraint.
I talk with my hands.
Well, forgetting, of course. Me too.
There's no such thing as not punching the microphone.
Right.
All right, so we were never told in season 1, but in season 2 we were told that Carmen is an X-ray tech. She works in X-ray at the hospital.
She gives people superpowers?
She does. She irradiates them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yep, the gamma rays and all that. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you go see Carmen, you got to wear one of those little iron booty skirts or
shield
leg, yeah, so you can have children, should you ever decide to do so. When you're way older.
I pull those things off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You pull them off. No, don't do that. That's a bad idea.
I want superpowers. How else do I do it?
It just inject it into your vein, I think.
Oh, like the new product we're working on. Oh.
Yeah.
You're so
See?
smart. Okay.
Yeah. IVs, yeah.
Cobra Kai superpowers straight into your brain.
All right.
All right, we did lose 2 on that one. So we'll run down the leaderboard here with the first 12. We've got some names that we all know: Iron Mario, Crystal, Jim Brony, J&P Domer, that's Jeff, Charles Page Dot, Mike P into house, Jackie, Kiata, J Rube, and Cobra Kate.
All right.
Let's see, we have 2 champions in here, right?
Let's see, Jeff, Mike, and Kate, right?
This is a different Kate. This is K-A-I-T.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is a different Kate.
I think
unless she changed the way she spells it. But we've got some that have been with us every week that, are good, consistent performers. Crystal, Kiata, Jackie, Mario, Feel like
Kate
you know
said that's
you guys. Her. Oh, that is you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So there we've got 3 returning champions in there, duking it out.
Got a lot of long-time players. All right.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting.
Mike was the very first champion.
Mike
so
was.
He's still playing.
It's going to be like like the final tournament.
We need to figure out a way to get all the champions together and see what we can do.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So question 9. The first time we see Daniel and Lucille push starting the car is outside what motel? Is it a travel lodge, a motor stop, the Canyon Portal, or the Motel Star? And see, this is what I do with the thumbnails because I literally took that picture a half a second before the name of the hotel showed up on the screen.
Oh. Oh, no.
Right. It's like, here's the hotel. But, yeah.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine.
This is true. Carrie points out, if you've been keeping up with the Karate Kid Minute, you would know this because they just, what was it, like 2-3 minutes ago, they covered this whole thing.
Yep. Shout out to Robin and Matt. They're a lot of fun. Check them out because they really deep dive into every single minute of the Karate Kid.
Yes.
Wow.
1 minute at a time.
Wow, that's dedication. Nice. I like that.
Oh, yeah. And then they went, wait, there's how many minutes in this movie? So.
Yeah, 3 minutes a week.
Whew.
Canyon Portal is the hotel. We're assuming it's somewhere near the Grand Canyon, both for the name Canyon and for the fact that it's in a canyon. It would kind of imply the Grand Canyon. Anyway.
Very good qualifiers.
Oh, and we're down to 7.
Ooh,
We
Whoa.
very
lost.
nice.
We lost Mike on that
All
one.
right.
We're gonna crane kick that one just because we kicked Mike in the face. That's mean. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Mike.
I love you, Mike.
No. No, it's fine.
Oh, Kira
Sorry,
missed
Mike.
out on that one too.
Oh no! I didn't mean to kick Kiara. I just wanted to kick Mike.
Not a lot of love for Mike right now.
He's my
I
friend.
feel bad.
He'll understand that this is offered in love. It's all
I
in
always
love.
kick my friends in the face, so I get it. Yeah.
So does Daniel. Okay,
Oh, I
moving
don't have
on.
many friends.
Question
Okay.
10. Question 10 for
My
Gianni.
turn?
Yes,
Okay. Still loading.
it's okay.
Bear with me. I live in the middle of nowhere, so I have kind of the worst Wi-Fi. Okay, here we
Oh
go.
no.
Yep.
What does Daniel see Kyler message Sam that he wants to do at the dance? Ask her something important, A. B, give her something big. C, request a song from the DJ. Or D, dance real close. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Excuse me.
Need some distance there.
Yeah.
Don't sneeze on Gianni.
What? Hey, did you sneeze?
No, that was it was like a cough and something in my throat at the same time when
Oh.
I laughed coughed.
Oh, ew.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
You coughed on me.
it wasn't sneezing. I just wanted to correct
I
that.
come onto your show and you cough on me?
I have a shield in front of my face. I'm okay.
Did you at least get some hand
Okay.
sanitizer for the boy that he can bathe his face in?
I hope he has
Please,
it.
thank you. I have a bowl right here. I'll just dunk my face in. Take a minute.
Okay, so while he's dunking his face in hand sanitizer, Kyler
Bowl.
wanted to give Sam something big.
Mm.
None of these are really things that a parent wants to hear that their 16-year-old daughter is being texted. Not really.
Right. Mhm.
Yeah, not even close.
Yeah. No.
I'm so
Dancing
glad
real
my
close.
kids.
That's a no-no.
I'm so glad my kids are all adults now. I don't have to worry about any of that anymore.
Don't have to worry about song requests, dancing real close. Yeah.
You are an adult. You can do whatever you want. Just don't call me if you get arrested. We're good. Okay, we did lose one on that one. But we still have 6
Okay.
moving up to question 11. That's really good. Last week we only made it to question 8, so
Wow.
we are doing good. On to question 11 for Peter.
Cool.
There we go.
Hmm.
The button didn't advance. Okay, there,
Oh.
there it finally did. See that? That's weird.
Weird. Okay, question 11. Fill in the blanks to complete this. Complete this quote. Skinny dips and bong blank. Is it A, hits, B, tokes, C, water, or D, rips? Skinny dips and bong blank. This is a good one, especially if you guys haven't seen the first season in a while.
Right? But who could
Mhm.
possibly ever forget? Right?
Right, especially if
I
you listen to
still
the
remember.
Cobra guys, because this is what they call Brooks.
Yes, they actually call him.
Skinny dips and bong rips. Oh, I'm sorry. I
That's
forgot
okay.
it's a
All right.
That's
yeah,
okay.
it's a video.
Yeah, it goes to him actually, whoo, and all that stuff. Inappropriately coming out of Daniel's bathroom, flushing very loudly, just,
Wearing his shorts.
yeah. And of course,
Yeah.
the answer is yes, rips. Anybody who is skinny dipping in bong water, you're doing it completely wrong.
I would say you're doing it completely right. I
Yeah,
don't know.
okay,
Sounds
all
like the way
right.
to
Well,
live.
How many would you have to hit though to get that much bong water accumulated? That's a very
Too
important
many to
question.
count.
Yeah, that's a whole lot of water.
Back in my college days. Yeah. No.
Oh, we lost one.
Ooh.
Oh no.
oh, let's see, who was it?
How many we got left? 5? Oh no.
Yeah, we're down to top 5 now.
Getting a sudden death. Okay.
No, we're not getting to sudden death. Don't
We'll see.
Don't you
I'm
curse us like
prepping them.
that.
I'm getting them ready for the state of mind. It's
Yeah,
the thing we do.
preparation. You got to prepare.
Yeah.
Because you never know. I mean, we could resummon. You know, we could summon Mike P back from the dead at any moment. So
That's right.
okay, so I'm going to actually remember these 5 names so I don't blank on who falls off from here on out. So, all right, moving on to question 12. This one is for me as soon as it appears. All right, question 12.
Mhm.
What is the name of the elderly man who teaches songs to the children in Tomy Village? Is it Ichiro, Sato, Taro, or Toshio?
I feel bad
Oh,
for
you got
those
some-
who really care for Karate Kid Part 2 of the remaining 5.
You
Or,
really
yeah,
got
5,
some
right?
tricky ones in here.
Yeah,
Whew.
this is a good one.
Well,
Yeah,
this
no more
actually was I forget who it was but somebody literally in Hurwitz's Q&A asked if this character would still be in the same place doing the same thing. It was Rick. Asked if he would be in the same place doing the same thing, teaching the same tune when Daniel goes back. I just saw it today, and it was Rick that asked it.
Was there an answer or no?
I don't know. I didn't see the answer. Anyway,
I see.
that is Ichiro.
Have to wait and see.
That is Ichiro. And he's been sitting on the steps of the Shinto shrine apparently since 1925.
And didn't we
You must be
also,
tired.
during our live stream of The Next Karate Kid, didn't we find out that Ichiro was also one of the monks in the movie, the actor?
Yes, he moved to Boston and founded a Buddhist monastery where he dances to the Cranberries while dodging sandbags. I don't even know what that movie is trying to do.
Something
But-
interesting. That's what.
Have you seen it? If you
I don't
haven't,
think so. No.
If you haven't, don't waste your time.
All right, thanks for the heads up. That sounds. Honestly, though, I kind of want to see it just because you say don't.
Well, it's worth
could-
it from a historical perspective. It is the last time we see Mr. Miyagi, and
Okay.
it is Hilary Swank's first performance, I believe. If it's not her first performance, it's her first starring role.
I think that movie does say introducing Hilary Swank.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
okay.
from a historical perspective, on those two fronts, it's worth it. But yeah, seriously, Buddhist monks in Boston dancing to the Cranberries while thinking bowling balls out of the gutter.
Yeah.
Sounds
But,
like a
I
good
mean,
time.
it's the most 1994 thing, for sure.
Yeah.
That
Sounds
thing
like a
would get
typical
stamped
Tuesday.
with so many problematic stamps if it was made right now.
Yes, absolutely.
Ugh.
Yeah. Oh no.
Okay, so we are down to 4. We did lose 1, and guess what? I said I was going to pay attention, and it was
It was
Kate's.
Kate. Yeah.
It was Kate's.
Ah.
All right, so top 4. Moving on
Sorry,
to
Kate.
question 13. This is for Gianni.
All right. Here we go. Getting
Yes,
down.
Kate,
Getting close to the
unfortunately,
wire.
this one might trip people up, but I hope it
Oh,
doesn't. I hope
okay.
it doesn't.
In season 1, episode 2, Strike First, what does Daniel find on the floor of the dojo? Is it A, Mr. Miyagi's Medal of Honor, B, his All Valley Trophy, C, his headband, or D, the newspaper article about him? This is tricky.
This is tricky.
Mm-hmm.
Not tricky, maybe just a little bit more difficult than we think.
Right. I mean, there's a small hint. I did allow a small hint into this particular screenshot. He's holding the answer in his hand.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Mr. Miyagi's Medal of Honor is actually, I don't think we see it till he puts it up on the altar when he redoes the dojo. The All Valley Trophy falls on the floor, but not until the end of the season. His headband safely in its box where it has been for 36 years. and he finds the newspaper article about him and Mr. Miyagi on the floor when he's putting away pool noodles because he's cleaning up after a party that his daughter had without his permission, like that's a father's job or something.
Yeah, I mean,
Ripping
and
bombs.
honestly, I didn't remember, but that would have been my guess. Just because everything else seems like there's an actual place for it rather than on the floor.
Right. It sits up with sits up with his trophies. Okay, and we lost someone else
Jeff,
on
we
that
lost
one.
Jeff.
We lost Jeff.
He was the defending champ, the only defending champ. So
Ooh.
I'm sorry, Jeff.
the streak continues. Whoever wins is still going to be a new winner.
Yes.
So we haven't had any repeats yet.
First time champion.
Oh, okay.
Jackie and J. Rube, absolutely 100% companions, and at this point, I consider Mario to be one as well.
Hey, what up, companions?
So,
Fellow companions. All right.
Yeah.
you know, we got the streak going. New winner every week, and these three are tough. I will say that right now. These are three tough competitors, and let's see how we go. Question 14.
I feel like Jackie is always there too, just like Kiara.
Yes, always right there till the very, very end. And, you know, Drew did that for the longest time until he won. And he hasn't been back since he won. Have you noticed?
Yeah, he won last week.
See? And he's not here.
He's not here today. So you're not lying.
He took his riches and he left.
That's it. Like Drew just wanted the one win, and
Right.
and he's done. You know, he's added it to his belt, and he's good.
Yeah.
He's
He's moving on to the next thing.
add it to the trophy list. All right. Number 14 for you, Peter.
Okay. Question 14. Nobu, McCarthy, and Pat Morita have played love interest once before on what TV sitcom? Was it A, Sanford and Son, B, Happy Days, C, O'Hara, or D, The Jeffersons?
Ohara.
O'Hara. That too.
Hara.
And the only reason I say it like that is because it was not really a comedy. The show wasn't. But Pat Morita's character, that was his last name. And everybody used to, you know, the first time they'd meet him, they would be like, "Why aren't you Irish? Your name is O'Hara." And he's like, "My name is Ohara." So
Okay.
That's awkward.
it was a plot point. It was a plot point.
We were just recently talking about pronunciations of last names last week too.
Right.
Yeah.
It became
Or
kind of
pronunciations.
an issue. It was quite an interesting discussion.
A little bit. Personally, like, I can't, for some reason, a lot of people pronounce my name as Giovanni. I've gotten Gina for about 2 weeks in the 4th grade, which was fun.
Gina?
So, yeah. My name's a very interesting one. So, at this point, I'm just like, if it's any variation of my name, I'll take it.
You know, I think also with social media or just anything that you type with, you have autocorrect. Changing Gianni to Gianna is a very common one too.
Actually,
and
YouTube did that to me twice, setting the titles and everything up for this, and I had to go back and go, Gianni?
Yeah. My name is a shorter version of Giovanni, so I get it, you know?
Right.
Okay, yeah.
But one is your name and one is not?
Yeah, that's I would say the only difference, you know?
What about Johnny? Do people call you Johnny?
I do, I get that one a lot. I've gotten Gio. I'm trying to think what else I get. Gina, Gianna, yeah. And then my last name.
How many people refer to you as Demetri? Your character.
I would say that I mostly get that on set because it gets kind of confusing. Everyone on set has like 2 names.
Right.
And so it's really easy. I do it too a lot. I'll be like, "Hey, can you help me? I'm sorry, Sholo." And it's just, you know, you feel bad, but it's natural. You're calling someone by one name half the time and the other time.
Right.
Well,
yeah.
Ralph and Billy have been known to sign autographs before that say Daniel and Johnny. So
right, yeah.
Really?
I've talked to a few people that have gotten, you know, that it like Daniel LaRusso is his name, and then he like looks at it funny and puts Ralph Macchio under it. But
it's like
it's got to be a thing, right? You've been this other person for 30 some years.
Right.
So,
It's like
He's a
when
method actor.
Ralph, Billy, and Martin Cove came to Portland, and I attended the panel, and one of the audience members, when asking a question, actually referred to Ralph as Daniel.
Mhm.
You know, it has
Oh,
like
no.
some of those like audible, like people muttering under their breaths, like it's Ralph. You know,
Mhm.
I felt a little embarrassed for him, but I get it. Like it's not hard. It's not easy
Yeah.
walking up to a microphone in front of hundreds of people addressing somebody you idolize, admire, respect on stage.
looking
You
your
know,
idol
so
square in the eye for the first
yeah,
time in your life, it's terrifying.
yeah. I
Oh yeah,
think we
no, that's
all
yeah.
go. Yeah,
So easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, you're my idol. I've been watching you for 30 years.
Right? Yeah. And now you're a
Yeah.
real person. Holy crap. Anyway, back to the trivia thing.
Yeah.
Nobu McCarthy and Pat Morita, actually, she played his bride on Happy Days. I
I knew
don't
that.
remember if they ever got married, but she was definitely there to marry him. Do remember that much.
we don't know this to be true. We don't know it to be trivia or anything like that. But what if the writers, and I'm including the big three of Cobra Kai, what if they knew this bit of trivia, and that's why Johnny and oh gosh, I'm doing it now. Billy, and they
There you
had
go.
Diora, who was with him on Hot Tub Time Machine to play Robbie's mom in Cobra Kai,
That's interesting.
right? So
Interesting theory.
Yeah. It's like a precedent that
The-
they may or may not have even used.
I wouldn't mind time machines in Cobra Kai, to be honest.
oh,
think
I mean,
Demetri
I would
might
love
take
it.
advantage of that.
I
Yeah.
would love it.
What is
Same
it?
three.
Rob Corddry? Is that who people keep trying to get? Is that his name?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. All right, so we still have all three. All three of them either knew it or guessed it. Doesn't really matter.
Nice.
Doesn't have to be
Awesome.
pretty to
Cool.
be a W. There you go. So, moving on to question 15. And this is one that was actually requested by someone who is no longer on the leaderboard. She's been eliminated already. Question 15.
Oh.
According to Aaron Bradley Dangar, what first name did John Hurwitz give Counselor Blatt? And if you were playing last week, you should know. Was it A, Rachel, B, Jennifer, C, Michelle, or D, Stephanie?
Oh, wow.
According to
I
Aaron
don't know this
Bradley
one.
Dangar, what is Counselor Blatt's first name?
Hmm.
And we did talk about it. I was actually very, very happy we didn't make it to this question because you guys stomped all over the answer.
Oh, no.
It was Christy that asked me to make sure and put the question in. It was supposed to be in Aaron's episode. It is Rachel.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And that is backed up by a tweet, I believe, where she tweeted out that that John Hurwitz had actually said, "Oh, let's go with Rachel," or something to that effect. So that
I
is.
did not know this one.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, I
Wow.
learned last week myself. Yeah, and I even tried fact checking with Hayden, and I never got a reply. I think that was on Twitter, though.
Yeah, and Christy, not only invisible observer there, she not only asked for this question, she gave me the backup support for it because I did not know Counselor Blatt's first name either.
Yeah.
Wow. I
So-
can't wait to see who gets this. Wow.
Right.
Okay.
Full props and credits to Christy on that one. And we are down to
Okay.
2. Jackie and J. Rube remain.
Was it Mario that just got knocked out?
Yep, Mario is out. We are down to the top 2. Top 2.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
That
Is
sounds.
it bad that I'm kind of hoping for sudden death?
Are you really?
I really want them to duke it out.
Okay.
Well, they are
Feel
doing
like-
that now.
Yep.
All
and
right, here we go.
If we see Mike's name reappear up in that window with them, then sudden death, you might get your wish. I told you not to jinx us.
Sudden death.
Moving on.
I'm not jinxing.
Question 16. This one was not intended for you, but it works. So this is
Is
yours,
this for me?
Gianni. This is yours. Yes.
Okay. The All Valley Under 18 Karate Championship is celebrating an anniversary in 2018. What is it? The 25th, the 100th, the 36th, or the 50th? I have trouble with my THs.
Yeah, sixth is
Which
a
is
hard
all
one
of
to
those.
say. Yeah.
Yeah.
36. My THs and S's. I think those pose a real struggle for me.
Now, can you give us the line?
The line. Which line? Which line do you want?
Well, the line from Demetri that tells us how many years that's been going on.
Honestly, I can't remember that line. I think the only line that I still have like just cemented into my brain is the very first one at the table. Like the very first time we ever meet Demetri. Because we did so many different variations of that. It was something to remember. I remember one time, one time they had me saying like, oh yeah, we hang out all the time, make out, have consensual relations. It's just some very interesting variations.
I like that one actually.
Yeah, you like that one?
I do.
Yeah.
Nice nod to consent there. Very well done.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well,
No, that was very interesting.
Demetri's line on this one was, "This has been going on for 50 years. Am I the only one that's been out of the loop?" Which is actually one of my favorite lines of Demetri in season 1.
Yeah.
It's been going on for 50 years?
Yep.
I can't believe this stuff actually works.
That's a good one. Yep.
Yeah.
That's a good one. So it is the 50th anniversary. Kind of a big deal. And both remain.
All right. Awesome.
Yes. Moving right along.
All right.
Now, up into the upper questions. 17 coming for Peter. Pay attention to the wording on this one. That is the only warning I will give.
Question 17. The cast of the movies talk often about the amount of practice they did for their scenes, and only 3 actors are mentioned as having been hit or injured during a fight scene. Who were they? Were they A, Billy, Marty, and Pat Morita? Was it B, Ralph, Ron Thomas, and Sean Kanan? C, Yuji Okamoto, Chad McQueen, and Jonathan Avildsen? Or D, Daryl Vidal, Rob Garrison, and William Christopher Ford?
This one, I fully admit, was a trick question. But if you pay attention to the actual words of the question, it's not one. Okay, so, Gianni, do you have a guess?
It's a trick question. Okay. I'm going to say B? We go with B? Why not?
Yeah, B is correct.
Ralph, Ron, and Sean?
Hey!
Yes, that is correct. The reason it is a trick question is Billy Zabka was punched, but not during a fight scene. He was punched filming the country club scene when Elizabeth Shue decked him right in the mouth. Ralph Macchio got kicked in the face by Billy Zabka. Ron Thomas got elbowed in the face by Ralph Macchio. And Sean Kanan jumped off a table and tore some kind of internal organ that nearly killed him.
Yep.
So he did
all
that
stories.
to himself.
Yeah, they've all been shared on our interviews. An interview with William Christopher Ford also revealed that they went as far to having Brandon Lee, the son of Bruce Lee, at the ready to possibly replace Sean Kanan as Mike Barnes if he was not able to continue.
Yeah, because internal bleeding is no small thing. Internal bleeding, ripped internal organs,
I could not imagine that was fun.
Oh, Pialani with the little nugget for tomorrow there.
Oh, tomorrow is Sensei Ford's birthday.
Oh, hey.
And we have a winner. She's done it.
Finally.
Yay,
all right.
Jackie!
Woo!
Congratulations, Jackie. Yeah, one of our very own. So awesome.
Fantastic.
The streak continues. 11 straight weeks of a different champion.
Every week. Yes.
Hmm.
Ah,
So-
that's
Now we gotta
fantastic.
put them all.
Yep, Jackie,
We
reach out
gotta
to us.
put them all against each other
You
now.
you have
Right?
you know
We really need
you're-
to.
yeah you
Right.
you follow us everywhere. So just send us your information. I'll pass that on to Gianni, or is it Gina or Giovanni? I forget which name you want to be referred
all
to
of
as.
them at this
All of
point.
them? Okay.
I'll take them
Some
all.
G person that's going to
Yeah.
sign something.
I appreciate you remembered the first letter. That's all.
Okay.
So we
Okay,
can just call you
G.
G. Hey, G, what's up?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
sure he
what?
gets that
Yeah,
too.
Me?
Yeah.
Me? Oh, I do.
Which
My
G?
family especially, they call me G a lot. I'm G. This G.
It
The original
works for Chris O'Donnell, right? His character on NCIS
Yeah.
is literally G. Callan. That's his name. So.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Call me G. Callan.
Oh, all
Oh, there you
right.
go. Now you're a now you're a spy.
G. Dimitri. I don't know.
Well,
That
Yeah.
rhymes.
we could call
Spy for
Demetri
both
D. No last name as yet.
Yeah.
Really got to get one of those.
It's there. It's a hidden one. No. He's like Cher, you know? He doesn't need
Just-
one.
Oh,
Demetri.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could see that.
He's beyond such frivolous things as a last name.
I wouldn't put it past them to bury it the way they did Tories and expect us to go
Yeah.
looking for it. So,
Bunch of hidden clues, Easter eggs, yeah.
right? Maybe I need to go back and watch again because I've never watched this show before. So maybe I need to go back and watch it and see if I can find it out.
Remind me again
Yeah.
his Yelp username.
My what's
It was just
my Yelp username?
Yeah, do you remember?
it's like D-Man 310
What
or
was it?
something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it was just
Okay,
D-Man.
so
Yeah.
interesting.
Just D-Man.
D-Man 2002 question mark? That's what I was thinking. Like it had a year in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're getting. D-Man 2002.
Yeah, D-Man 2002.
So
All right,
just call me D-Man 2002.
Perhaps man is the beginning of the last name. Maybe he didn't mean
Yeah.
D-Man. It's Demetri Man something Manchio.
Maybe my name is Demetri Man 2002.
Yeah. Right, and you just
It's
put
German.
the numbers there in place of because spelling out the entire last name is just a little weird.
If Elon Musk
Yeah.
can name his son after an airplane and a position on a hockey team, why not?
Sure.
Yeah. What is the name again? It's like
It's supposed to be pronounced like
Ash?
Asha or Ash or something like that. But
Yeah.
Ash, but it's like A12X, the series logo. I don't even know.
sounds like game cheat codes.
Yeah,
Something like that.
and then they actually had to file a revised birth certificate for him because it's illegal to put a number in a child's name in California.
Oh my god.
So they had to
Well, all
change the 12 to XII. Like that makes it so
I
much
feel
better.
like I feel like when you're naming your child and the name breaks the law, then you're doing something wrong.
Probably.
Yeah.
All right.
That was a
Well,
great game this week, guys. And
a lot of
Gianni,
fun.
Yeah.
you were fantastic. Thank you so much. This
Yeah,
was a
thank
blast.
you so much for having me.
I'm
I
just
love
glad
fun. I wanna do
that
this
we
again.
didn't have like any big hubbub like in the middle of it. Just something crazy happened. So I
Right.
think went relatively smooth.
I think it did.
Nice,
I
fun
was
game.
I was worried because, like I said, when I got home from my daughter's graduation, I had like 35 minutes to get this
Oh, wow.
together and get it up and running, and I was terrified. And I think it went really smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
think
liked
so.
it. A lot of tricky
So-
questions.
There you go, Jackie representing Australia.
Ah,
Oh.
that's
Right.
impressive. I think she has to go to work now because it's like 9 o'clock
okay.
in the morning.
It is Monday morning. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but
Okay.
congratulations, Jackie. We love you.
All right.
Absolutely, Gianni.
Yeah,
Do you want to
congrats.
throw out your social medias for those that want to follow it and that haven't yet?
Yeah, sure. You can follow me on Instagram at Gianni DeCenzo. It's just my name, no capital letters. I'm just, on there, chilling, doing, whatever. And,
Right.
yeah,
Okay,
follow me.
player.
Say hi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instagram, or no, that was Instagram. Twitter, is it Gianni_DeCenzo? I feel there's an underscore in one of your social media accounts.
Yeah, underscore in my Instagram. Yeah, Gianni DeCenzo on my Twitter. Just, type that in. You'll find me.
Okay. All right. If you guys follow us, we tag Gianni, and anything that we post, that's with him as well. Brihana, you have anything to tease upcoming for you, or other things you want to pimp out?
Recorded an episode of Talkin' Fanfic yesterday with
Woo!
our friend Sarah Billimer, where I get to talk about that goofy story that I've been trying to get finished for more than 2 years, but I won't get into
she posted her microphone and something that had like kind of your name in it too. It was a bit of like you had to kind of search for it. It was a good tease for sure. Yeah, on her Instagram story.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
that's cool.
I need to go look that up. I haven't seen that one yet.
It might have expired by now because the stories are good for 24 hours.
Okay. Other than that, I do have more of the fake Netflix release posters coming out. I am going to do all of the main listed cast, which will include Gianni DeCenzo. There will be a Demetri and a Robbie and a Sam and a Miguel. There will be a Crease if I can make him look right because his photos are all horrible, and there will be an Amanda. Well, I guess main listed cast as of season 2 because we have no idea who the main listed cast for season 3 is yet. I guess we'll find out one of these days.
I won't give spoilers.
I wasn't
That's right,
asking.
you cannot. And we'll make sure of that too.
I was not asking.
We
will find out one of these days.
Yeah.
But that's all I've got. I've still got that video footage. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Nobody wants to watch me play with pixels, I don't think. So
Oh, please.
we'll find out.
No, plenty of people. You stop, speaking down to your talents and all that stuff. We all want to see the phase and the steps and all that you go through. I think a lot of people will tune in. For me, you guys are currently on our YouTube channel. So for those that subscribe, probably saw that I recently posted up our very first interview from over 2 years ago with Josa, who plays Kyler from season 1. And I'm going to slowly but surely hope to put up episodes, not day by day. It's a little time consuming, but I'm going to try to get them up as quick as I can because eventually I'm going to move them all over. The next episode the next interview to go up is going to be Hannah Keppel, who plays Moon, and Gianni was Gianni was interview number 3, so his would follow.
Third time's the charm.
So there we go. All right, everyone. Thanks again for tuning in. Congratulations again to Jackie, and we will see you guys next week on episode 12.
Bye, everyone. Congrats, Jackie. Bye.